Hello everyone, this is Senior Design Team Unlimited, and we are doing SDSU Campus-IT Network Security Monitoring using ELK and Query.AI. And I'm Shi Xianjing. This is my teammate Lin Songli and Ke Hanmeng. The table of content will have the poster and the project background and description and project specifications as constraints. We'll explain the completed tasks and the block diagram and explain each pages and the plan forward. In the end of presentation, Lin Song will show demo. And this is our poster. It includes the project objective and the specifications and the constraints. And this is block diagrams and the design and also the result part. And we will show it step by step. And the project background, this is a phase 3 of the senior design project that was undertaken in 2018 to 19. And the past 2 phases have been implemented, which include using Query.AI to capture SDSU ITs using cases into Query.AI playbooks to enable monitoring by security analyze the staff of campus SOC. And Query.AI is now able to make decentralized data access and analyzes reality on web browsers. Multiple functionalities are ready to work. And the description, we created a mobile apps and provide a login screen followed by a screen to display list of flow workflows and platforms selector, and show the result of the executed workflows. And this project is an extension of an existing website of Query.AI, and the mobile app should be deployable across Android and iOS platforms. And specifications, the app should be supported on Android SDK version higher or equal 21 and supported on iOS version higher or equal 12. And the packaged application should be preferably have a size lower than 20 megabits. And the API key should be masked for security reasons. And the workflows should be clickable, after which the relevant API is called. And tabular data should be rendered on the next screen. And the platform selector can be an overlay or separate component and to the bottom of the same screen where the list on workflows is displayed. And the constraints, the app cannot contain any prohibited mandatory which infringes any patents. And the app should be developed using Dart as a programming language and Flutter as a framework, with a common code base for both Android and iOS platforms. And for the completed tasks, my teammate Ke Han will show them.
Okay, I'm going to go through the completed tasks. So we have completed the login page and API call, which the login page basically enables user to log in with an email and password. The email and the password has to match so the user can log in. And as for the main page UI design, we are going to show the workflows on our main page. And we provide the functionality where the user can run workflows on different platforms. And so previously, according to our requirement, we should have a search bar. And but the requirement has changed. So for now, we don't have a search bar on our main page, and we only display favorited workflows. I'm going to explain favorite workflows in just a couple of minutes. And as for workflow page, the user can run workflow after the user click each workflow, and that will lead the user to another page that shows the result of that workflow. We also set up the iOS environment, which is a iPhone 12 Pro Max iOS 14.4. So this is our block diagram. Our project is really simple. So we basically just call an API, which is provided by the Query.AI web server, and that API responds to us, and we get the information we want from the API. And as for the web server and database, we do not have to know what's going on between those, and we just need to know what this API does and what we can get from this API, and use the API provided from Query.AI. Here I'm going to explain each page really quick. Here's the login page. First, you will see a splash screen, and then you will see the login page where you can enter your email and your password. If it matches, when you click login, it will lead you to the main page. If your password doesn't match, it will give you a error message. And yeah, this is our login page. So for the main page on the left, you will see a bunch of workflows. That blue buttons are each workflows. And at the bottom, you will see a type bar or search bar. That was our previous design, but due to the requirement change, we don't have any search bars anymore. So if you look at the right, you'll see there's a platform selector at the bottom, and there's a message saying you do not have any fieldwork workflows yet. So we only show fieldwork workflows now. And and for a user, if you want to show your field workflows, you do have to log into the website first, and then and select your fieldwork workflows, and then you log back to your phone application, and you will see your fieldwork workflows on our application. Here's just a drawer. It's just a design where you can click home or log out or workflows. It's just a design, nothing fancy here. So complete workflow API calls in main page. So we have completed each API calls for each workflow. So now when you click on a workflow, and you will see something like the screenshot on the right, you will see the result that runs from the workflow, and you will see the data and the information you want from the workflow. And there's another thing you want to notice is at the bottom, you will see a platform selector. In this case, the workflow is being run on Elastic QAI platform. You can click the drop down and select different platforms to run your workflows. So the plan forward, we have met our requirements for this phase 3 project, but as for the future works, we might want to implement the interactive command tab chat feature, and we can add enterprise search feature, etc. in the future. But we have done all the requirements that is for this project. Okay, now Lin Song is going to show the demo.
Okay, I will take it over here for, okay. This app is what he talked about, and that, let me log out first, and this is the login part. When you, the splash screen will be showed only when you are entering. I will not show that because opening another emulator will be slow. And I will log in with my account for now. Oh, before that, I need to show you what it looks like when there's no workflows. So this is what it looks like when you log file. This is the wrong password, and this is what it looks like when you fail the login. After you log in, there's no workflows shown, no buttons shown because we have no favorite workflow on my account. But there's a selector. Of course, it does nothing at all. And now let me select some favorite workflows. By the way, I think Kihan forgot to mention what is the workflows. Workflows is basically a series of comments that will be executed on this web page to get the result from the web page in order to let people to monitor the internet uses. And this is a workflow that I made to demo, and let's edit favorite so I can see it from my app page, and I will add something else, but we will not use it. Okay, I will log out and log back in. Then you will see those workflows that I added. Those are the workflows that I just added to my favorite workflow list. And you can see the buttons here. Before you click those buttons, you can select the platform from here. Different platform means different platform that he will base on, different data that this web page will be based on to run those workflows, those comments. In order, they will give you different result. And let's try test FW. And it is now asking for an API request to the API server, and it takes time for the server to respond. Let's wait for seconds. Right. So here is the result of the response. You can see the workflow I made was to get the data from the IPAA, get data from that, and you can see those informations here, ASN, address, stuff, static. And I think that's it. You can also select different platform, but it will show different things. For example, it doesn't work on this platform. We will not wait for that. And this is the drawer that we mentioned on the previous, but home and IRIS and setting is not implemented yet, but we wish it will be, but we don't need that for now. And those are workflow and logout. I have shown you already logout. And I think that's the demo. Thank you.
Yeah, any questions? And that's our demo. And